What's up, what's up, what's up? Your boy is back for another video. Welcome to Josiah's World TV. I want to get on here to talk about Reggie Hayes, how he actually revealed how he had to move into his sister's garage for 6 years after the girlfriend show ended. But before we get into the video, please make sure you all hit that like and that subscribe button so you can be notified for the latest content. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, if you don't know, Reggie Hayes played William Dent on the hit sitcom back in the early thousands called Girlfriends. Okay, he played William. He was a friend of the girlfriends. But your boy Reggie had an interview with the Chicago Tribune, and he really just was very upfront, honest, and he kept it all the way 100. So he was very transparent in how he struggled and with the experiences that he had when the show went off air in 2008. Okay, now he thought there would be a possibility where his character would get a spin-off or even a movie, but unfortunately that didn't happen. That setback caused his living situation to change drastically. So I'm going to actually read you guys a piece of this article here. So he told the Chicago Tribune, "I had started a complete rebuild on my house, and all of a sudden I did not have a job. But the house was an amazing piece of land, and I was able to sell it and break even. So I moved from a house on the hill down to a little bungalow in a sketchy area, and people would come by and say, 'What the hell are you doing here?' Those was pretty awful years. I made it work with my little residual checks for a year, and then I ended up moving into my sister's garage for 6 years." He continued to say, "It's hard because you can't even get a day job because people come in and take pictures of you and put it in the internet." And I definitely agree. You know, when we see an actor or something like that, it's like we have to try to make that go viral. Now, he also talked about taking a role as a bouncer and a furniture mover, which I cannot see Reggie doing both. Okay, he does not have the personality for that. But okay, I'm gonna continue reading. Now, he said, "I tried being a bouncer for a while, and everyone in the club wanted their picture taken with me. I'm 6'2", but everybody knows I'm like a mouse. Once you know me, you know I'm a pushover, and I feel you, you know. I could see that. I could see that. So that didn't work out. I also tried being a furniture mover, but I was in my 40s, so that only lasted a couple of days. My back never would have survived." Yes, sir, you darn right. Being an actor from a furniture mover, yes. So he said, "I'm not complaining about a lot in my life. I was never really a important person in the world. You know, here I am, this black guy who's kind of nice, and most of my friends were white, and I just kind of hung out. I was never the center of attention before, and no one really cared what I said. And then all of a sudden, I was on the show, and it went to my head, and it disappeared, and it's like, I wish I knew then what I knew now. I wish I had more time to ease into it. That you have to save your money, and you need to develop good friendships with people that aren't just going to go away. Try to find people who aren't just after you for your money, and maybe pursue other interests." Yes, I agree with that, because when you're an actor, guys, when you're an actor, you have to be very mindful of what you spend and what you do with your time, because you don't know when that project is going to end. And sometimes TV shows and movies and everything does get canceled abruptly, so you have to learn how to manage your money in situations like that. So then he goes on to talk about watching himself on TV. So he said, "I couldn't watch myself on a show when I was on it. I think I had only watched 10 episodes when it ended," he said. "Your weight goes up and down, or you don't have your contact lenses, and one day your eye goes kind of wonky. It's just hard to watch. But now I look back on it and it's a love affair." So it really is really interesting hearing Reggie talk about this, because I am a huge Girlfriends fan, and I really did enjoy him on the show. I thought that he brought a really very dry sense of humor to the show, and he had a really good perspective on certain things, especially as being the guy friend. Now, I will say this. After Girlfriends, you know, I really did not see that much of him. I didn't really see that much of him on TV. Honestly, I haven't even seen a role of him outside of Girlfriends except straight to DVD movies, and that's no shade. But I think with him, with Reggie, he was just really trying to figure out what he wanted in his life, and also he thought that this would last forever. But you can't really go inside a project thinking that this is going to last forever. You know, it's always good to have some type of backup plan. And I really felt bad for Reggie, because A few years ago, people was really fat shaming him, saying how he gained weight and he's the fifth girlfriend. And I would have to say this: you can never really judge somebody on how they look or based on how they look. Because, I mean, people judge Chadwick Boseman of losing weight, and we didn't even realize that he was dealing with cancer until he recently passed away. So in this instance, I really just wish Reggie the best. I just want to give out encouragement if you're ever listening to this. You know, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, and I think that you're a great actor. Sorry that you had to go through what you went through as far as living in your sister's crib, because life is hard. You know, life is not easy out there, and I can get where he's coming from as far as finding your purpose. But like I said, you know, even at the age of 50, the best is yet to come. So all well wishes to Reggie. But guys, let me know what you think about the situation and him confessing that he actually went through a lot after Girlfriends ended. Are you surprised by this? Did you ever thought this was going to happen? Let me know in the comments below and we'll go ahead and talk about that. Alright guys, until next time, bye. Hey, what's up guys, it's Josiah's World TV. Now if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more videos. Bye bye.